Welcome back, Summit County. My name is Andy. I'm hanging out here with Aaron from Red Buffalo. Good morning. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful day.
It is. We were just talking about how, it's starting to feel like fall. Leaves are starting to change, but it's still been unseasonably warm these last couple days. Yeah. And great time to be out on the lovely patio you guys have over at Red Buffalo.
Yeah, our patio is right on the Blue River. And so sometimes I'll just spend my days, I'll bring my office outside to the patio with me, have my coffee and my laptop open, and just watch people fish, enjoy a nice warm cup of coffee, which means I actually don't get any work done.
Right.
But the thought is there.
Yeah, so it's the thought that counts.
Yes.
And with the fall arriving, there's only limited number of days left before, that snow might hit soon, and you gotta enjoy that patio while we have the time, right?
We will. And you know what though, in the winter, we do shovel it, we do have a nice little fire pit, but it's not quite as nice as basking in the sun like a little lizard.
And with that gorgeous view of the river, and I'm sure you guys get some beautiful fall colors down there as well, too.
Absolutely. I love this time of year because it smells different. Does fall have a smell? I think fall does have a smell.
Maybe it's turmeric.
Maybe it's our drinks that
I feel like this has kind of a fall smell.
It does. It really does. Kind of like fall flavors. We haven't brought out pumpkin spice yet.
Sure.
But when we do, we make that syrup in-house. Kind of like right now, the summer seasonal syrup that we make in-house is our lavender, and we make this really good lavender honey latte. And so we'll always have a in-house made seasonal syrup, and pumpkin will come in a little later. We're just trying to draw out summer just a little bit longer.
Yeah, and you brought me a turmeric latte today, and I feel like that kind of has that just like warming type of feeling for, a nice fall drink as well.
I think it does. Our turmeric latte is great because it's ground turmeric, it has some ginger, some pepper, some ground coconut as well, and it's so good. It's really warm, if warm has a taste to it, and it's touted to having lots of anti-inflammatory properties to it. I actually like putting this on our oatmeal. So we have a nice little oatmeal that we make, and if I put a scoop of our turmeric powder in there and stir it in there, it makes a nice spicy taste.
Yeah,
if you had like a sweet curry.
Coffee. Yeah, exactly. It's delicious.
Yes.
Now, aside from that, you guys do offer a variety of coffees and teas you're getting into. So tell me a little bit more about some of the other offerings you guys carry there.
Well, so we're a specialty coffee shop, and we really take pride in how we source our coffees and our teas. I'm drinking my favorite coffee this morning. This is our organic Ethiopian Banco. It's a natural processed coffee, so the cherry was still dried on it before it was gone through the rest of the processing. So it gets that cherry note because coffee's a seed, not a bean.
Okay, yeah.
Fun little fact there. But we really take care because we want you to taste all the different specialty parts about it. Coffee doesn't have to be something that you need training wheels for, where you need cream and sugar, and that's a fun part when you can get it to complement it right. But when it's done the correct way, when you take a notice of all the different things that are going to enhance its quality rather than degrade it, that's where we have so much fun, and that's where the magic happens with your caffeinated drink. So we at Red Buffalo take it so seriously. Although we understand that at 6 in the morning, if you just want a coffee, we won't talk any science. We will get you a coffee, and you'll taste the difference. You don't have to hear all of our geeky specialty info.
But for those that are interested in it, I love that you and your staff are super knowledgeable about all of that as well.
Absolutely. And it's something that we take pride in. We're members of the Specialty Coffee Association, all of us in various levels of training with the Baristas Guild. And like I said, it just makes it so that we know that of all the people who've touched your coffee, from the farmer to the roaster and then to us, that we've been taking great pride in it all the way through.
Wonderful. Yeah, and aside from it being a high quality product, you guys also package it very eco-friendly as well, I noticed.
We do. We are mostly zero waste shop, so we have all of our disposable goods, the lids, the cups, the straws, the spoons, they're all compostable. And we actually get them composted up here at the Summit County landfill. They have a big composting facility there. We also do recycling, and so the amount of trash that we have is actually very, very minimal, because we realize if the product we have comes from the environment, we should probably be treating that environment pretty good.
Exactly. And on that note, not only do you guys take care of our local environment and are conscious of that, you guys are very active in the community as well.
We absolutely are. It's one of our main keystones that we try to highlight, and that is we give back to our community through volunteering, through donating, and then we also are a community hub. If you want to have a feeling of what it's like to be in Summit County, whether that's the people, the vibe, the community. You want to know what trails are good for hiking right now, or just meet new people. We really try to foster that environment. We have these big community tables, and I've seen so many wonderful new interactions happen just by sitting there and talking with new people.
And you mentioned also you've got one more kids reading session going on soon too, right?
All summer we've been working with the Silverthorne North Branch Library, and we've been having story time on the go, and it's been so fun. We had over 30 kids come at our last one, so that's going to be the 4th Thursday of September.
Okay.
And hopefully if the weather's good, we'll still have it on the back patio, but if not, we'll bring it inside and have it in our rocking chairs. But It's just a fun thing we like to have where, like I said, we want to represent our community and we want our community to come in.
And where are you guys located again, so everyone can come
Absolutely.
find you?
So we're just a quarter-mile north of the I-70 Silverthorne Interstate exit in Silverthorne. So that's 358 Blue River Parkway. So we're right next to the Lake Dillon Theater, the Performing Arts Center in Silverthorne, the outlets, anything that you want to be doing in Silverthorne, we should be your stop for refreshment for you.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much. I look forward to spending some more time on the patio here shortly. And then thanks again for this delicious latte.
Oh, it's
I'm
our
excited
pleasure.
to have that as well. And that was Erin from Red Buffalo. They're located just right up the road, like she mentioned, just right up the road from where we're here at the studio. So stick around. We have a great show ahead of us still. We have our Watch and Win going on. That's going to be a $25 gift certificate to Sauce on the Maggie. And we'll be giving you the lowdown on all the fall festivals. We've been talking about fall is on the way, and it is here. And there's lots of fun activities related to that coming up in this upcoming week. So stay tuned. There'll be more on that later.